This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and Johnny Depp, sometime last week, not too long ago, hit 10 million followers on April, and his first post on Instagram, I believe, was from April of 2020, which means he's been on Instagram about 1 year. He hit 10 million in a little under a year because I'm speaking now on April 2nd, and this happened just in March, basically. I think the last week in March. So that's pretty damn fast. And I have to note that he gained about 4 million almost overnight. So when you think about how many fans Johnny has and how much support he has, this must be just one group of his fandom, because like I've mentioned here, not everyone uses Instagram, and I don't use Instagram so much. I've got it as kind of an address book type thing. You know, friends who I've had over the years and things like that, but I don't actively use it. I don't post much. Once in a blue moon, for the hell of it, I shoot something out there. So my point is, that's a way that you can kind of gauge the size of his fandom. I'd imagine if he made an official Twitter account that was a personal Twitter account, you'd probably see more than 10 million. It seems to me that people on Twitter build larger followings than they do on Instagram, or if he started his own personal YouTube channel, that would be the biggest probably. And I must note, Adam Waldman also is almost on 15,000 on Instagram. Kind of goes against my people get more on Twitter theory, but I think in general they do get more on Twitter. In Adam Waldman's case, he happens to have more on Instagram. He has 13,000 now on Twitter, somewhere around there. But the thing about Waldman and Johnny, by the way, is people follow them because they actually want to see those homemade pictures and those once in a while posts, you know, on a beach, in a cave, whatever the hell it is, you know? A lot of celebs and senators get follows because people are just kind of putting them in a collection. You know, I do it once in a while. I want to follow him. I want to follow her. It's just like kind of part of a collection, so to speak. But not because I really care. Maybe someone, oh, I like their songs. I like the band. I'll follow them. Or I saw them in that movie. Oh, I'll follow them. You know, sometimes you just mindlessly follow, but you don't like really care what they're doing, what they're saying. And I think that's an important point, is that people actually care what Johnny's saying, what Adam Waldman's saying, what they're posting, what's happening next with them. You guys, of course, let me know what you think down below. I guess it's going to kind of level out here. I can't imagine it going 11, 12, 13 anytime soon. It's interesting to follow. And I want to say, obviously, I'm covering Johnny Depp and Amber Heard in such detail because we have the court hanging over us. And the thing is, you know, no matter what happens, Johnny can play his cards right and he could stay a success. But he has to do things independently. If for some reason Virginia goes bad and he tries to stay somehow in the industry and with connections, people that trust him, things like that, it's going to be an uphill battle. If he went completely independent and started releasing all this music and, like, could you imagine, like, short movies, short films, like 20-minute films on YouTube, on Instagram? They would get millions of views, they'd be monetized, he'd gain millions more followers, and that would really be the way to go. So hopefully he'll do something creative like that. Hopefully, you know, someone like me could say, hey, Johnny, look, you gotta take the route of social media and independence, and that would truly benefit you. Anyway, you guys, of course, let me know what you're thinking down below. I'm doing shout-outs, special thanks, things like that. Shout out to John Bamford. Haven't given him a shout-out in a little while, so thanks, John. And if you're not subscribed, and you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.